Her body's gold like September. She burns through the night like an ember. And all those things we try forgetting, I remember. But we say we all fine, we all fine. Sunny day dreams and we up now.
Hey guys, we are all done at Gold's. I just finished up training. It's 7 a.m. now. And I'm gonna go ahead to, I'm doing my perfect morning on Instagram right now, so if you're not following me on there, go check it out. But I'm gonna go head to Justa. It's a beautiful cafe right outside Gold's. Actually, they have amazing food and coffee, so I'm gonna go indulge and get a really nice latte and journal about my takeaways of this whole experience in LA, because I'm literally just like overflowing with gratitude for all the growth I've encountered, the highs and the lows of being out here, and just all of it. I really want to like embrace this moment and like sit with it and just reflect on everything, because I find there's so much growth that happens when we take a moment and we get self-aware and we tune back into ourselves.
Before you came round, my heart would never be much faster. Before you came round, I was ready to slow down. Before you came round, I was heading for a small disaster. Before you came round, I was ready to blow me down.
So I have a friend,
What's up, guys?
Pierre, and we were having a really good talk about just telling Pierre how like today's been like my most perfect morning, and I woke up with the intention of like it's gonna be the best morning because it's my last morning before I leave in Venice, and it just has to be perfect, and like whatever happens, it'll be amazing. So I was like so excited to go to the gym. It was like 5 in the morning. And the usual me is tired and goes because it's part of my routine, but today like my attitude just changed 100, and I was just like, yes, I'm so grateful to have this last workout. Like I'm so happy to be here. And I was just saying to Pierre, it's crazy how like we take it all for granted, but we don't do everything like it's our last. And like I know it's my last morning here because I have a flight, but like any day could be our last.
Yeah, I think it's well said. You never, and the thing is that like nothing changed, right?
Yeah,
just
and
a
if we just
perspective.
lived all of our days like that and we showed up like that, how much of a difference it would make for our daily experience of life. Because I'm just like on a high. Like I'm like so like I was like whatever I do at the gym, like it's awesome. And it's just, I don't know. I think we should live every day like our last. And I was journaling about this. Like I've never come to this cafe in the morning, and it's so peaceful and different. It's a different experience in the morning. I always journal at home, and I was like, why don't I do this? Why don't I come to a cafe and spend like $7 on a latte? Like, why don't, it's the experience, and like, life is meant to be enjoyed and lived, so why don't we allow ourselves to actually live each day to the fullest instead of being like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, or oh, I'll wait for the weekend, or oh, like, life has to be hard. I hate that like mindset.
Yeah, I mean, it's the hustle culture.
And it's a 1-bedroom in Marina del Rey, which is literally, for those of you who don't know, it's like literally right beside Venice. So probably like 3-minute drive literally and no traffic. So very good location, and I'm so grateful to stay here. Renting in LA is very expensive, so I really want to go into that, because a lot of you have reached out to me and told me you would love to make the move out to LA or even just to travel, but it is an expensive place to live. So I would love to be super transparent and really showing you guys what you can get for certain price ranges, and also like I'm completely open to being super transparent with what I find when I'm looking for a place, which I am right now for January, because I looked out with this Airbnb, but Airbnbs can be like double the price of rent, and rent as it is out here, it's like very expensive to live. But I got a really good deal on this Airbnb, which I will show you guys. I'll give you guys a little tour, and yeah, I'm really excited to share that. So let me know if you would want to see content like that, but I can give you an idea also for price for what this was and what it's going for. The place I'm at right now, if I wanted to lease here for like 12 months, it is $3,500 US a month, I believe, which is kind of crazy because Canadian, that's a lot more. It's so funny, I was talking to my friend Pierre about this earlier, but if we lived in Toronto, for the same rate, we could live in some beautiful high-rise apartment, like huge just to ourselves, but you pay the price to live here, and honestly, after this whole experience, it is worth it. Environment is key to your growth, and I always, what's been sticking in my head is the saying that I keep repeating to myself is proximity is power, and plays such a role in your growth. But just so you guys know, I was paying $2,500 to stay here, and I'm pretty sure that's the rate she pays for rent. So because the rates go up, so now looking for a place, it's like all the rates have like gone up, even in like surrounding cities like Venice, Marina del Rey, Santa Monica, they're pretty high, like expensive. But even if you go to like another area like Culver City, it's very expensive there too, just like LA in general. But I'm excited to look for a place and share that journey, and I'll be completely transparent with like what I find for rates. I did check out studios off the boardwalk in Venice Beach, and you guys think like the beach so nice, and it is. I just found like one studio, and it wasn't like the safest, especially being like a young girl. At night, Venice Boardwalk isn't the safest depending on where you are on the boardwalk, and it was like $1,800, but literally it was a room, like 200 square feet is what you're getting. And I need a kitchen just because I love to cook my own food, and honestly, like, you save money that way too, so it's good to cook. So I'm gonna head to the airport soon and then catch my, but so far, one of the messages that I really want to say to you guys, if you have if you know what you want in life, which a lot of us, we know like what we want, but so just gonna lower this. We know what we want, but sometimes we don't know the how. Like, we're like, okay, like what are the little in-between steps to get to our end goal? And sometimes it can be scary because we don't know how, but we do know what we want, where we want to be, who we want to be around. We have these like great grand visions. And the how can throw us off if we don't know the answers. And my biggest piece of advice is to do what feels right and just do the next best thing that you know. Like, don't think 50 steps ahead, think the next step, because when we think 50 steps ahead, it can stop us from taking action because we get so nervous about the nitty-gritty and like that step. Like, a lot of my clients I talk to are thinking about like 10 steps ahead once they've scaled their business versus just building up the ground and the foundation on their business and using social media as a platform, but they think 10 steps ahead and then it psychs them out from taking any action at all. So that kind of relates to why I came to LA, and I had a lot of voices, and I know it's all out of love, and my family's like, don't go, or like build up your business here, or stay, like you have family, you have like your money is worth more, like just don't, like trying to hold me back. And if I would have listened, I don't think I would have seen or experienced, I know I wouldn't have experienced the same amount of growth that I have out here. And I know they're both of my parents, my mom and dad, are so proud that I did come out here, and they can see it even in myself and my business and just the way I have grown as a person, just being here alone. So it's my message for you all. If there's something that's like a burning desire in you to make a move, to do something, whether that be something as like starting a business, or telling someone you love them, or just even like saying no and saying yes, saying no to something that doesn't serve you and saying yes to something that does, something small even, do it, because honestly, you know what's best for yourself at the end of the day. And that's why I love journaling and turning inward and self-awareness, because you don't have that quiet time with yourself to just converse with yourself. It's hard to make clarity and come to those decisions. And I always say everything in life we go through, we grow through, and everything is a teacher and a blessing and here to serve us. So as long as you know that, the universe always has you, and everything that comes to you in life is meant for you. And if it's good, great. And if it's not good, it's a lesson and it was meant for you to learn. you're good. Like, just believe in yourself. And I know this may sound a little cookie cutter, but I seriously mean it. We got cut off because my card's full, but I seriously mean it. So if they're in the comments below, let me know. If there's one thing that you want to say like a hell yes to in your life, what is it? Let me know. And I'd love to motivate you to make that yes and go after it, because you all deserve to. And literally, this life is so sacred that we live, so go live your most abundant life. And I'll see you guys later, but I'm gonna head out very soon. I don't want to be late for this flight, because last time I went to the LAX, there was like insane lines just to go through security, and I hate being late. I like to have time, just be in a peaceful state. So I'll check in with you guys. To announce the work that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to get to work now because I have about like probably an hour of maybe solid focus time I can get through. Well, not solid focus time, but you know. So I've been getting a lot of inquiries on Instagram and email just with potential clients. I'm launching a social media marketing mastermind because I want to help so many people scale their online presences and leverage that into building a sustainable business where they can make multiple 6- and 7-figure incomes all online through doing what they love and their passion. So I thought, what better way to do this but to do it in a group consulting style, and having a private community where we all can empower and inspire each other, because like I said, proximity is power. So having a tribe of supported, like-minded people all elevating each other will really help scale you even more. And part of social media, a really great way to grow, not even in social media but in business, is collaboration, because collaborations equal so much impact and abundance, because I believe in the abundance mindset and elevating and helping others succeed to just scale you up to the top. Because honestly, if you make it to the top, that's not fun if you're alone. So you should want to elevate everyone around you, and that's exactly what this program is going to entail, on top of all the strategy, all the tips, all the insights that you need to scale your presence online. And I'm going to be launching that in January. I actually haven't done any like social media promotion for it, just because I have a lot of people who are interested, and I didn't feel like I needed to, just because I might have a full program already. But if you are interested in this, shoot me an email. I'll have my email right here, and I can provide lots of information on that. And if you're subscribed to my email list, you'll probably get information and ready to kill 2019 and help you guys kill it. So if you're interested in that, feel free to shoot me a message, or even connect with me on Instagram, because I'm always on there and you'll get quick replies that way, and a video message probably, because I'm all about that.
To ever, but give me the lead and we'll last together. I could play the role, cinematic, and she know, she can run and cast whoever, but give me the lead and we'll last together. Yeah.
It's freezing. I can feel the cold air literally just hitting me. I'm wearing a tank top and a corduroy jacket, which is not enough. I got my blanket sweater, but literally it's snowing. I'm waiting for my dad to come get me, and yeah, I'm gonna freeze. But I'm really excited to see my family. I'm gonna show you guys this weather. I think it's like negative, I don't know, really cold. That's not my luggage. Did you miss me?
Oh, I'm that I'm real, come on. Now I know that you're thinking about us both, and wherever it goes, I'll be ready on my toes, yeah.